Well, let me introduce myself first. My name is Javon Bonds, but most of my colleagues in the UnCollege cohort know me as Vaughn. This is easier to say, easy to remember. So I would like to start off by stating this quote by Nelson Mandela. There's nothing like returning to a place that remains unchanged to find the ways in which you yourself have altered. Nelson Mandela. So, pre-UnCollege, I was born and raised in Atlanta, Georgia, to a mother that's an accountant. So all of my life, I thought that I would, go on the business path, go to college 4 years, and graduate, get an MBA, all of that, until I gave a phone call to one of my good friends from middle school named Joseph Reed, who's also a fellow in this cohort. I called him, I said, hey, bro, yeah, what you doing after school? He said, I'm going to this thing called UnCollege. I'm like, UnCollege? What? Sounds a bit counterproductive. So I gave it, I looked it up, applied, liked what I saw, applied, got in, thankfully, and then this happened. Montauk, Peru is where I met 10 or 8 other beautiful people. I already knew Joseph. It's Machu Picchu. I met 8 other beautiful people who actually began to turn me into the person that I am today and influenced me to be better and do better in life. So, yeah, this is Peru or whatever. The kids, the things that I experienced in Peru were actually life-changing as far as realizing that people actually don't have what you think they have, if that makes sense. I was exposed to a lot of different, but actually no, regardless of the fact that they were underprivileged, they still knew how to have fun. So in realizing this, what I took from that was to not be so uptight all the time and kind of relax, have time, make time to have fun. San Francisco was the next phase where I met all of these, or Lo siento. That was my Spanish that came out from Peru. But I also met, San Francisco is where I met everyone else in the cohort, and actually where I delved deeper into my interest in technology, and which is something that I actually know that I will want to do for the rest of my life. I give a big shout out to Charlie and Ryan Lingle, as they were big benefactors in that decision. They actually showed me what it meant or what technology really does for people and how it can help the world. And I knew how I wanted to change the world, and technology was the best route to do that. So I would like to end my presentation with this quote: understand that the right to choose your path is a sacred privilege. Use it, dwell on the possibilities. Thank you.